Hello, faithful viewer! Today we are playing Would You Rather Doctor Who edition. All the questions are from a website called rather.com with 3 R's. You can play along, write your answers in the comments down below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up for more Doctor Who. Some of these questions are really hard to answer and are really philosophical as well, so let's start right now. The first question is, would you rather have the ability to cheat death 12 times or be able to travel through time and space in a blue police box? I would definitely choose be able to travel through time and space in the TARDIS. I mean, who wants to live forever? As the 10th Doctor said, it's not the time that matters, it's the person. Some people live more in 20 years than others do in 80s, so living a longer life is not necessarily a good thing. I'd rather have the ability to see the universe and live amazing adventures and live one life fully rather than have many lives. So I would choose the TARDIS. And also I feel a bit like the 12th Doctor when he didn't want to regenerate. He was like, I don't want to change, I don't want to be someone else. I personally wouldn't want to change, I wouldn't want to become someone else. Being yourself and being true to yourself is hard enough in one lifetime. I wouldn't want to keep changing and become a new person every time. I would rather just have this one regeneration I'm currently living and a TARDIS to explore the universe. And apparently the majority of people agrees with me. Also, the TARDIS is such a beautiful machine, who wouldn't want one? Next question, would you rather be a traveler with the Doctor until you die and never see your friends or family again? Or be a traveler with the Doctor but only for 1 year collective time? I think that traveling with the Doctor is a really hard thing to give up. I mean, basically all the companions get sort of addicted to that lifestyle and don't want to leave him. But I don't think I can live without seeing my cat ever again, so I would travel with the Doctor only for 1 year. It would be too sad to never see my friends and family again. I think I would be a companion like Martha. I would love to travel with the Doctor, but after a while I'd probably want to move on and do my own thing. Apparently people are split on this. Half would like to travel with the Doctor forever and half would leave him after 1 year. Would you rather be the Doctor or one of his companions? Depending on the stories, sometimes I relate more to the Doctor, sometimes I really relate to the companion, but I've always dreamt of seeing the TARDIS materialize in my backyard and the Doctor inviting me in. Also, being the Doctor, you have to deal with a lot of power and responsibility and genocides, while the companions don't always have to deal with all that until they tragically die or are sent in another universe, obviously. So I think I would like to be one of his companions. And again, half of the people agree with me and half disagree. If you had to choose to completely erase the modern or classic Doctor Who series from history, which one would you choose? I hope people won't hate me for this. I would choose to erase the classic series. I'm really sorry. Yeah, including the 96 movie. Because the modern series is the one I fell in love to. 10 was my first Doctor. Yeah, my life would just be completely different if the new Doctor Who series didn't exist. Most of the people decided to erase the classic series too. Sorry, Classic Who fans. Would you rather own 3D glasses or a fez? I know fezes are cool, but I prefer 3D glasses. Even though it's terrible to wear 3D glasses over your regular prescription glasses, but they have that old sci-fi look, I love them. Even though I'm in the minority this time, most people would choose a fez. This is a long one. Would you rather have Doctor Who end with everybody dying tragically, including all the companions and the Doctor? You can also see how Martha, Donna, Amy and Rose will die. It won't be nice and you'll be very sad. Jesus Christ. Or with the series end in a massive, unpredictable cliffhanger that will never have an explanation, and no one involved with the show will disclose what happens, so there will never be any closure. Jesus Christ, I'd choose the cliffhanger anyway. Actually, I hope that the end of Doctor Who, if and when there will be an end, it's just the Doctor flying away in the TARDIS towards the next adventure, because this story can never end. This time there's no clear winner, but a slightly majority of people would prefer the cliffhanger like me. Would you rather be converted into a Dalek or a Cyberman? Okay, there is no good option. I think that Daleks look cooler than Cybermen. Human Daleks have always fascinated me, but I really don't like that Daleks basically use humans as puppets. They still have their memories, they're basically blocked in the last few moments of their lives, and they are used as puppets to kill other people. While at least Cybermen erase completely all your personality and emotions, that's almost more merciful in a way. At least when you're a Cyberman, you don't feel anything. You have this chip that blocks all your emotions, so you don't really realize what has happened to you. You're just reprogrammed, so you think that what you're doing is good. So I would choose being converted into a Cyberman, because at least I don't really feel pain or sadness, and I'm not really aware of my situation. Until obviously the Doctor removes my inhibitor and I start feeling all the emotions at the same time and I explode. A slight majority of people prefer being a Dalek, but it's basically terrible either way. Would you rather own a sonic screwdriver or a pet Dalek? I basically already have a pet Dalek, because I have a cat. I don't need other pets that try to kill me all the time, so I would choose the sonic screwdriver. At least I wouldn't have to use keys ever again. And basically everyone else would choose the sonic screwdriver too. Original versus spin-off. Well, I love Torchwood. Basically, as I've mentioned in my tag video, I first discovered Torchwood, and through Torchwood I then started watching Doctor Who, so Torchwood is a really important show to me. I love Jack and all the other characters, but in the end I think that Doctor Who is just the best story that has ever been told. There's something so fascinating and romantic about this story of a person traveling the universe in their phone box and trying to help people. It's just the best concept I've ever heard. So I would choose the original Doctor Who series, like 94% of people. Also because basically Torchwood wouldn't exist without Doctor Who. Who should have been a companion more, Jethro Kane or Sally Sparrow? They're both brilliant characters, but I think that Blink is a bit overrated as a story. This is a really unpopular opinion. I don't mean that I don't like it, quite the opposite, but after you see it once, all the mystery goes away. While Midnight is one of the most captivating, scary stories. I've seen it a million times, but it's always fun to watch, because at the end you're left with all these questions, like who is this entity that attacked them, so you never get tired of watching it. And also I'm a huge fan of Merlin. I would love to see Colin Morgan as a regular companion, so I have to choose Jethro. Even though apparently this is a really unpopular opinion again, because most people prefer Sally. Would you rather be exterminated by a Dalek or deleted by a Cyberman? There is no happy option ever. Well, I would choose to be exterminated by a Dalek, because that's so iconic. Like, at least my death would be so cool. And also most people would prefer to be exterminated. And that's the end of the game. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave me a like and answer all these Doctor Who would you rather questions in the comments down below. If you want to watch many more Doctor Who videos, this is the channel to follow, so please subscribe right now if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and you will see me very soon. Bye bye.